It's always a tough pill to swallow to make it this far and fall at the first hurdle, but two of these titans, these behemoths, will be knocked out very shortly, and Donk wants to make sure that it won't be his team. Couple of gorgeous headshots to get things started. Man advantage, make that two as Chopper takes another. And who better to draw first blood and actually make it a multi-kill here in the pistol round than Donk. The young gun that has all the eyes on him. It'll be Zontix to finish off the job. Carrigan, obviously, 3v1, a little too tricky. Barreling it forward. Rain does actually draw first blood, but Magix will continue. This domination of the Galils. Now actually FaZe are getting far more damage out of this than they should be. And as Rops has just secured the bomb, he'd assume that maybe the remaining two attackers are probably not too worried about this, but considering they've got 35 points of health between them, yeah, there is cause for concern. It's a good angle from Rops, but he's going to hear that C4 being planted. He knows he's overcooked this. He's fumbled it, and Shiro will be able to finish it off. Oh, Brokey. What a shot on the follow-up. Carrigan, here on short, does hear the ladder room player, and it's going to be anticipated, but no. Timing, better for Carrigan. Rops, quicker to the headshot as well. Magix will fall, and it all comes down to the shoulders of Giro. He's only got a Galil. Has the confirmed locations of 3 right now. Issue is, how the hell do you isolate them? They're all crunching in on your location. Carrigan will be the one to finish off the job. Maybe pull the extra enforcement over towards the A site. That won't be the case. It is just going to be an absolute shutdown as Carrigan sprays away for 3. He's got Frozen on short with him. Just a lovely little crossfire. They don't need the rotates. Brokey will swap the AWP of Rain. He's got low HP. Chopper's going to try and get on this bomb, and with the molly, no one can deny it. Carrigan in from behind. And there we go. Massive kill. It's important stuff. 2-man advantage. Chopper here to play off of Shiro's contact. Does he expect this one in the close right angle? He seemed to fall asleep on it a little bit, but eventually does prevail. Chopper's low, but still a man advantage here for Team Spirit as the bomb is halfway ticked. They will confirm that Shiro's on the site. Molly will force him backwards a tad, but yeah, he still stays completely hidden. They have to really press for him here, as Frozen will be able to find the trade. He knows there's not enough time on this bomb, so it will go boom. And it will be the round going to Team Spirit. It's an expensive one, right? Sort of hype around them winning this tournament, and actually they've gone completely unbeaten aside from losing to Mouse, which was ages ago now. That was in the RMR. They haven't lost a single game in 2 months. They've hardly dropped a map in 2 months. Sunshine here on the map. Decent flash. Rain will be taken out, and they're not going to press for that any further. Money's pretty decent on the CT side, but they know how fragile it can be. It's still early days here in this first half. Plenty of rounds left to be played.
Hey guys, make sure to check out Hot Pizza GG as they've added a new cool event. Complete easy daily tasks like visiting the website, opening a case, playing a classic or case battle to get cheese points, and make sure to complete all the tasks of the day to get an extra bonus. Once you collect enough, you can open different cheesy peasy cases for free and get a really cool skin. So, if you want to check out Hot Pizza GG, the link will be in the description below, and don't forget to use my code VLADOPART for another free 50 cents bonus.
Here's some spamming. Timing's everything. He'll try and play through this smoke. And there it is. Oh my god, Zontix. Gorgeous. Spamming away. Rops does get the trade. Could have got unlucky there and taken a deagle shot. Donk still going. And Rops and Rain will call this off. They will fumble. They will lose this round against the Pistols. And I'm made to eat my words as Team Spirit get it done with a very weak investment on the exit duty. It's Rain, but Donk says no. And actually grabs him another rifle momentarily, but none of them will survive. Everybody down with the ship there for Team Spirit. The only weapon that's saved is that AWP for FaZe Clan. Chopper finally emerges from mid. He's been on the back burner this entire round, but now bounces, swings out into jungle, will be traded. Carrigan and Rops are going to keep them coming. Oh no, Magic's just turns around at the wrong moment. Final two players are low on health. There's no way they get away with this. And Frozen, he knows he's got a pre-fire donk. There's always a world that kid just pops your head when you come around that corner, but he will pick, but it could be enough. Brokey scoped in with his AWP, will pick off the first on the cross. The Eagles need to be crisp. Rain goes 1 for 1, and Donk just cannot find... He cannot find Rops through that smoke. He can't seem to find Brokey's head either. Eventually will. Didn't even need it at that point. He was low enough, a body shot would have done. Donk, what are you doing right now? This would be an unbelievable clutch, and he's still keeping it coming. It's not going to be the final one, though. Doesn't expect Frozen so close to the angle. But Donk just showing. And he seriously scared FaZe Clan for a second there. Big opening kill from Chopper. Traded by Rops. Rain bouncing between the two angles. Knows there's a chance one might jump up on stairs, and they will. Zontic's low and a man disadvantage here. Again, it's another round. Just Galils for the T side, but they're making it work. Lovely little double. Carrigan bites back. And a 2v2. Oh, that nade's going to be good. Bam! Slam dunk. Beautiful. Zontic's gone. The Magics with a 2v1 to try and pull off. He was the kid that everyone was watching a year, 2 years ago. He was a superstar on this Spirit lineup, but this time cannot make it the 2v1. Brokey reads it nicely. And 8-4, the half will go. FaZe Clan looking very, very good. As I say, they've hardly dropped a map in the past 2 months. They've maybe dropped 3 maps total, something like that. Magics. Rattles off the first couple of shots. That is a very, very clean pick onto the header. Rops. Shiro gives us the opposite. It's quite messy, but it doesn't matter. Zontix will finish off the job. Everybody chiming in there. Shiro with a 3k elsewhere. It's just very clean. His timing on the aggression as well is just absolutely perfect, but Frozen still aware. I say perfect, it probably could have and should have come a second later. Magics still doing damage on the bomb site. Does hit one more dink before he goes bye-byes. HE, does it finish him off? No. It'll be Shiro's USP to do the other, and, well, Frozen will actually pick up the round. FaZe. Yeah, after an early disadvantage, it then went into a 4-on-3, and they snatch it their way. Puts things back to even 4-on-4. Carrigan aggressing, timing's decent. Oh, that's a big flick, though. Important kill. They know that there was one close to this ramp, so they are going to clear sandwich. And Chopper, whilst he hits a dink, will fall. Good little response from Zon 6. Donk will follow up with another 2v2. There's only 10 seconds on this clock, so Rops has to commit to the plant. And he will get away with it. Donk spams, don't quite connect. So a 2v2, Donk's low. Zon 6 arrives at the party, both coming in from CT. Nade into D. In fact, into Ninja. Won't connect for anyone. First on the cross, it's Donk. Kill fall to Brokey, and Zon 6 is now going to clutch this up. They're down to 7 HP. What the hell do you do here? He has no information on Rops' position either, so even if he does kill Brokey, it's an open plant, and yeah, the last man could be just about anywhere. He's left it too late to even get away alive here, too. 7 HP. Yeah, he dies. He definitely dies. Wow. That's a shame. That's a shame for Zontix. That's a shame for Team Spirit. Ah. Crap. Frozen. In the 1v4. I was getting all excited about this round and my mic was muted because I sneezed. I don't even think it would have picked it up on the mic because we've got noise suppression on. But I thought just in case. It screws me over. Donk with a 3k though. Very aware it's a possibility as he works his way up. Con, though, clears his corners, but there we go. Contact made with the short player. Frozen, head on a pivot. We'll find him. And a 5 versus 2. Rops aware. Chopper wiped out, and it all falls onto Shiro. The AWP against what was an eco, but now has snowballed and materialized into something so much more. FaZe Clan make it 12. 5 map points here to take out their opponents. Everything to play for, but not everything to play with here. And Carrigan, oh my god, look how much space he's taken all the way up. Con will wipe out the A players single-handedly. Takes this site by the reins. Shiro, how is he just... Okay, sat in the smoke, emerges from it. Good for one. That adds a spanner into the works here, I guess. And still just dead silent here in CT. Zontix is going to be worried in a few seconds' time that he's maybe wrapped around or something of the sort. Deep molly. Won't quite cut off Zontix. Frozen won't expect him in front of it on that advanced angle, so he will be taken out. But Brokey will get the trade as he comes up from Con, completely silent. And actually, the whole thing was Zontix was holding for that Con push, but as soon as Brokey emerged, he wasn't ready for it, and Brokey's going to finish off the job. It's 13-7, a massive, massive map win for FaZe from closing it out and knocking out the favourites of the tournament. Out here in the quarterfinals, Frozen setting it right out onto the site. 2 clean shots. That's going to be the bomb planted at the very least, but probably more. And the 2-man advantage, Frozen. Just unbelievably crisp and quick to the trigger, especially for that second. He's hungry for more here too. A third perhaps on the pallet to be picked up. Oh, does hear him stomping around. They're leaving this too late. They're definitely leaving this too late. There's no kit. Frozen's going to pick up another 4K on for the ace. Frozen. There's a dink connected. It will be Carrigan to finish off the job. A shame that Frozen won't find all 5, but what a pistol round from him to get things rolling here. 2 Mac-10 3 rifles on the other side. It's 2 MP9 3 rifles. Zontix does draw first blood. Shiro's going to take another, and so far, completely untraded. So a very good start. Those 2 Mac-10s should be able to upgrade into the rifles in a second. There it is, but Shiro takes one more in the meantime. Enough time's passed now that, yeah, they do start to entertain it. Zontix on the angle. Rain jiggling out. Will fall to the first. And Rop's last man standing, 1v5. Any damage is good damage. He is going to have somewhat of a stab at this. Spots a single player. Here's one close. And ideally wants to play the trigger discipline. Misses the one tap. That's fine. Still follows up regardless. Taps his bomb. Tries to force out the peak. But Zontix is so quick on it that Robs doesn't even have time to get his gun back out. So 2-1. Team Spirit not only win the round, but they do so in a really clean fashion. They'll upgrade those MP9s. Manages to go 1-for-1. Not bad. Bit of information as well. Shiro, messy fight outside, but should be able to come out on top of this. Tries to bait out the peak. There it is. Free fires perfect. Donk's got to follow up with one more. This is really clean. This is really clean from Spirit. Broski will take one back, but that's all he'll be able to do in that round. Come close. Blinded. Not cleared. Oh no, that's a huge mistake from Rain. He's going to be kicking himself. He hasn't checked that left corner. Especially as Shiro's just taken out his teammate as well. So it goes into a 4-on-2. They're all crumbling around this. Rain fires that kill, that entry into main. He's there with them. They've got a bit of a pincer and things maybe go the other way. Rock to 3 left to find. And yeah, doesn't expect Zontix up close like that. So 4-2, Team Spirit back in the driver's seat for sure. Here in Garage, timing's brilliant. Not so crisp onto Rain, but I'll still connect the kill. Arrogant. Taken out by Shiro. Zontix will find another elsewhere. Brokey. Finally. We'll kill somebody here in the round for FaZe. There's another. That's a beautiful shot. Puts it into a 3-on-1. Needs to be an ace here for him to clutch this up. No easy feat, and now that he's found two, Spirit are not going to make this easy. And there we go. It's a shame. Still popping a bit of util on. It's all a bit of a ruse here for the T's to get down to B. Carrigan will be able to follow up with one into main, and yeah, Zontix is actually going to step off of that. He's going to make a whole load of noise. Carrigan hears him, spins around. Team Spirit know that they've been toyed with, and they grow impatient on the flank, so all of that for nothing. Okay, bit of team damage from Roki, but they will find the kill. I think Rain maybe goes down with a bomb here. No, he doesn't. Alright. Easy stuff. Now aware that Carrigan might try and sneak in from behind. Timing is absolutely everything on this duel, and Donk does get back on the angle at the right moment. Will be now no. And a good nade. Oh, that's insane from Donk. The HE and the Pete combo. Brokey still keeps it going, and a whiff from the Hut player. Shiro swaps out to the Deagle. Needs a body shot, and he will find it. Okay, Spirit make it 8. That comes scarily close. But we'll go their way. And what a shot from Rain. Super advanced all the way up outside. How do you combat it? The answer is you just don't. Brokey through the smoke. Rain's going to follow up with one as well. This is clinical from FaZe Clan. And they just don't let Spirit even close. Anywhere near. Sure, at least we'll take one back, but yeah, that's all we'll see. Brokey will finish off the job. Clean headshot to close it. At least with FaZe allowing it. Donk headshot found. Oh, wait, what? Frozen. I don't know what he's seen or heard there to react and spin, but that's a mega kill. Jump spotting. Yeah, sees him. Knows what's up. Calling for the reinforcements. And I'm down here alone. And they are all after me right now. But he has got the opportunity to isolate one, and he'll take it. Perfect. Trade's not even there. He's dodging a bullet. It's Frozen. Oh, that is just perfect. He couldn't have played it any better. And his teammates will follow up with more. That is so sick from Frozen. A couple of slow rounds, and this one here is one that we will not feel his impact at all. A big kill from Rain and Rops following up. That is just such a solid defense on the B site again. Down into vents, Carrigan.
Counter-terrorists win.
The bomb's down on the side. Oh no! Carrigan looks to peek out to deny it. Okay, big kill from Rain in from ramp. They don't expect him to be coming up from the top like that. Shiro does take another in the meantime. Chopper follows up with one more. Flash out, incendiary down. They'll try and play this together, and they do end up isolating it into individual fights, but it doesn't matter. Chopper comes out. Big opening kill. Peeking in further does cost him his life, but they certainly won't expect Rock. Surely wrong. Okay. Alright, well he does swing into it. He's prepared for the fight, but still Rops will come out on top. So man advantage. Rops doing further damage through that door, through the smoke as well, so I don't think he realizes it. It will be a much easier fight when it does come down to it. Second time round. Timing's just everything here. He's trying to buy time for his teammates. Big kill from Chopper. Rops will fall, but there we go. Carrigan will trade it out. Donk pulls another their way. 2v2. Numbers still even. There's a kit in play for both of these players, but the bomb is running out of time, and Zontix gets the timing onto Frozen. It's going to be 12 here for Spirit. Map point and 3 chances to close will come their way, and FaZe have had so many situations where they've been super close, right? They definitely could have won it. Zontix up close. Brokey's AWP. He's going to draw first blood. MP9 around this corner. Follows up with another 2-man advantage just like that. And Frozen on the jump spot, seeing the head, but Chopper doesn't know that he's been spotted. The door's open. He should be aware there's someone around here somewhere. Peeks into the corner, but Frozen wins the fight again. Carrigan's going to keep them coming. MP9 for one more. Rain will finish off the job. And a messy buy from FaZe will go their way. Look at the money here for Spirit. Look at the money. Shiro and Chopper and Magix are on double eco. But surely... Coming around the corner. There it is. Brokey draws first blood. Blinded. Needs more. And there it is. Oh my god, Brokey. What a shot. Even while partially flashed. Flicks up for a second. He's still alive and kicking and posted on the angle here in Squeaky to just keep him coming. Absolutely class hit from FaZe, who are going to take us to overtime. Second map, their pick. He can hold this position. I don't think they'll expect him. Frozen creeping out of the ladder. Shiro. Oh no! Oh, almost gets timing. But yeah, that molly was enough that he didn't feel like he had to clear it. Rops for another, but the two Heaven players sent right back by the firebomb. Spirit getting very likely to take this first round of OT, which, yeah, it is going to materialize. They will be able to take it their way. AWP, of course, no-brainer to save for Rops. He could justify having a crack at this, but... Smoke really should have extinguished it. He should have been okay. In hindsight, obviously should have moved to his right. Playing his life there is far more important than taking the risk that he did. But, oh, okay. Big early entries out onto the site once again. Carrigan and Frozen falling early. And another man advantage. It's rinse and repeat out on this A site. Spirit. Made a whole lot more sense. Chopper will follow up with one more. Brokey once again. I really can't help but feel, okay, all right, yeah, go for it. Swap to the rifle. Try and do some damage. 1 for 1, not bad. To be honest, this round, he would have had far more justification to save that all than some of the previous situations. But yeah, okay, they'll all go down the ship. Spirit, doesn't matter. They've won 2 in a row. Oh my god, Donk. It's clean. It's clean as hell. This has been a very good map from FaZe in moments at times, but yeah, that overtime was awful. It's a damage dealt, but another molly goes his way. Brokey will find him, spots the second up close, calls for the rifle to try to trade it. Instead, it's actually going to be Chopper. So 4 versus 4. This is looking decent here. Spirit closes out in their favor. Frozen says no. Pulls another their way. Outside seems to be the turf for FaZe. What a shot from Brokey. On a 4 versus 2. Zontix and Magix to try and pick this up. These two boys had sent it all the way through ramp. They thought they'd maybe have to drop into lobby. Catch someone off guard. That hasn't been the case. Wouldn't have been opposed to one of them trying to get on that roof. The issue is you can't silently get onto the silo, so... Could have been anticipated. Would have turned it around. Brokey again, lightning fast. Oh, Brokey? Hello? I'm not sure what just happened there. Little mouse moment, look to the floor. Look how slow this is. A minute on this clock, now taking contact outside, but nobody wants to be the first to fall. It's Chopper to draw first blood, Donk with another. And this is to close out the map. Pull it back to evens. There was a 2-man advantage, not for long. Brokey pulls one his way. Good positions here for FaZe. But still that disadvantage. They try to work their way down. Zontix will be here in the corner. Carrigan tries to plant. Oh, Zontix spams through the smoke to deny it. This has got to be it. A 4v2. There's no way back, surely. Rops will catch another elsewhere. Brokey tapping in those digits. Knows that he's got a few seconds while the opponent is reloading. Rops with another as he comes down the vent and a 2v2. Surely not like this. Spirit. It was a prime opportunity to close it out. Zontix taps the bomb, but spamming will confirm that he's not holding it. And Robs will open the door and finish off another. FaZe clan stay afloat. They hold on with a vice-tight grip. I'm here for it. You're all here for it. Big entry from Rain. That'll be the start of the ball that is beginning to roll down the hill here. Barrel spotted. Rain follows up with another. HE should do some good damage. Some 6 in the meantime. We'll take 1 in ramp. And it's slightly alarming, the health there on FaZe. Whilst they do have a man advantage. Brokey, Rain, scarily low. Carrigan, only on 43 points of health as well. The bomb beeping away. Just about halfway ticked. Orpa misses a shot. And B9 going to follow up. Carrigan needs to be crisp, and he will. Hits the shot without complication. Rain will follow up with another, and they now know where the last is. He's got a scout, not for long. Swaps out to the M4, takes one, but Frozen trades it back. 15-15. Double OT here on map number 2. Spirit do not get a break. Zon6 will take one back. Brokey with a trade. He's been a monster with this AWP as well. Batman as he drops onto Chopper, but Rops cannot find the headshot because he's not Batman. Carrigan's Batman. After trying to do his best impression, but he's got a lot to learn from the master. Carrigan with a big headshot. He's going to molly off. Donku! Wow, okay, that was very crisp, but it does leave Chopper in a 2v1. Ow, and the money's been in their favor, right? We saw 3 in a row for Spirit on their T side, 3 in a row for FaZe on their T side, now 4. Oh, wow, Brokey. Not sure what his plan was there. Maybe a little overconfident, a little big for their boots. Donk will pick off another. Frozen with one back. Clean round for Spirit. Better stuff. Definitely better stuff. FaZe thinking they can just rely on setting it into Hart. Oh, okay. Brokey's found that first. Magix has lined up 2, though. It's a lobby crunch, and it works beautifully. Oh, my God. Frozen left with 4 to find. Does line up 2. It's very clean. A little bit messy on the third. Unfortunately, can't find the head. That could have been a crazy clutch scenario. Big open shot from Brokey. Carrigan's fallen. Shiro follows up with 2, in fact. Rain with 1 back, but man advantage again here. Head spotted on the pigs. Oh, that's being held by Donk. And he will not let you get away with that. Rocks and Frozen drop in tandem. And 18-16. FaZe, at least they're familiar with being in this kind of situation where their backs are against the wall. Looking to walk back up, though. Brokey still on this aggressive position. It is going to be a very, very late execute onto this. A sight Frozen. Good for 1. That's 2. Like up a 3rd as well. Surely this is enough. But Chopper will trade it. He's low on health. It's Rain and Robs to try and rotate and recover. Chopper, despite his low HP, sees them both coming up the vent and just lines them up all day long. That felt pretty horribly played from FaZe at the end there. They will be starting off on their defense. It's going to be a decent little start to the pistol. In fact, very good start. Okay, split up with 3 headshots. Magix, Chopper do take a couple back. All of a sudden, oh, this goes out the window. What? Chopper with a triple. And Carrigan left in a 1v1. He's found 2 in the round already. He's looking for a 3rd, but Chopper's already found 3. And who's hungrier for it? Chopper's got the bomb, but Carrigan has got the headshot. Gorgeous stuff as he reaggresses. I don't think Chopper was really expecting him to come back around that corner there. Very, very clean. Spam swoop. Oh my God, Frozen. Oh, Frozen. This is against a buy as well, by the way. Lane's going to follow up with another elsewhere. Frozen has done more than enough, though, here on ramp. Secure this one in their favor. Surely Chopper and Magix left Yeah, doesn't really want to die, so doesn't hard commit to the fight. But eventually will be the one to take it. Down to 8 HP. Rain got tagged down to 5 there. An advantage here for FaZe. Carrigan still just lingering. Chopper and Zontic so low. And that's exactly what happens when they go into your crosshair. Magic's holding the flank though. And with 8 seconds left, Shiro's going to tap that bomb. He'll be killed, and that's it. Round's over. They know that Magic's is too far away. So, yeah, for Brokey, it's easy for him to just run off. Working his way forward, it's Carrigan. Oh, wow, again, just holding down the fort on this site. A demon on the rifle. Magix will take one back, but again, FaZe, look at him. Getting this done so easily. He's on his own fort. LWP over the top. I like this little boost, but it's anticipating the beautiful flick from Shiro. Tries to send another through that smoke, won't connect. Bomb's going to go down, the 2-man advantage. A lot of damage dealt to this T side, though, so they do need to be careful. They're quite spongy, quite vulnerable here. As the retake does commence, Carrigan in from behind. Not quite on the right angle, but does flick down accordingly. Flash is decent. Here's one jump spotting. Got teammates on their way. He knows that he needs to keep coming, though. He can't just stay stagnant the entire time. Shot fired by the AWPer, and I think they're pulling this off. Enough time's passed. They know that this is a lost cause. They'll fall right back from this. They'll allow Spirit their first on the board. It feels like a bit of a consolation prize. Setting it up onto the B site then. No one defending it actually from the bomb site itself. They find a bit of a retake setup, but they're trying to do as much damage as they can beforehand. The molly's good. And Donk's even better. Follows up with 2. Make that 3. Zontic wiped out by Carrigan's nade, and as he pushes through the smoke, he's almost good for 2. Only makes it 1 though. Frozen left to try and clutch this up. Problem, he doesn't have a nade. If he has a HE, he denies that plant all day long. He goes into the 1v1. I fancy his chances. Without any util, this becomes tricky. He's going to press forward. Does find the first, but he thinks that's the bomb planter. And it isn't. It's not the bomb planter. Big Jules, 3v3, Magix. Pull the numbers back in their favour to some degree. Still playing for this retake, but well aware that enough time's passed on the clock here that this is problematic. Ops keeps his head tucked down. Gonna start to fall away. Does he jump on this defuse? He's got no kit. Yeah, he wants the exits. He wants the exits. That's the plan. He will go down with the ship, as will Donk. So he's made that very expensive for Spirit. Entry from Frozen. Shiro starting to work his way forward. Okay, decent little trades. 3v3. Chopper. Playing around this smoke. He's got his teammate with him. Brokey. Here on Crane. Big headshot. An advantage in their favour. Looking for more as he starts to walk back to short. There's one creeping up. There it is. Timing's good. What? Oh my god. What is Rain doing there? Are they really about to lose the round off the back of this? This is ridiculous. Brokey at least has brought it back to evens. On a 1v1, Flash is good. Brokey realizes that his opponent's crossed. He's chasing him down. Might be able to catch him on the jump up. 8 seconds left, and Brokey realizes, what is he doing chasing this? He's got no time. Zontix will dart towards the site, but obviously doesn't have time to plant the bomb. So 8-4, good half from FaZe. Two-man advantage. FaZe getting that bomb down. This is going to be 9. Surely. Shiro and Magix. Okay. Well, see you later, Shiro and Magix is all I can really say here. Felico here for Spirit, so should be attempt for FaZe. Oh wow, what a read, Rain. Even anticipating the triple boost onto Donks. Shiro at least does take one back, but it's fine, it's only onto that Mac 10. Brokey will follow up with another. On 6, alright. Alright, makes things a little expensive. You need to go to that third map in the series. I think it's a really stressful few rounds. It seems to have plagued them. Chopper. On the other side of that smoke, we'll take out Carrigan. Rain and Frozen bite back, though. Continuing to press forward. Molly into the sandbags. Frozen. Gonna head. It's gonna be a flash around this corner. Magic's holding. Nice little off angle. Frozen will take out his teammate, though. And yeah, now that his position's known, he'll be pre-fired. It's all onto Donk. 1v3. If there's anyone I want in this clutch situation, it is Donk. But the second he pulls the trigger. MP9's spamming away. Rops through the wall. Oh, how does this come down to a 2-on-2? It was a 4v2 momentarily for FaZe, but Donk pulls it back. Frozen just around this corner. Oh, pre-fired by Donk. Good little trade from Rain. But Chopper will send it the other way. Spirit somehow get away with that one. That is so ridiculous. That is such a ridiculous round to win. They now have to manually clear out sandbags or waste another piece of util on it. Haven't really got anything that'll be all too helpful either. Flash over, not going to blind the booster. Garrigan's going to take both. The man disadvantage quickly comes into the 3-on-3. Bomb denied by the Molly. He still wants to plant it, can't wait it out. Then it gets too risky, so sticks it in the smoke and does get away with it. Surprised that the spams don't connect. Shiro will do so a little bit late onto Rain, but it's fine. Kill goes their way. 3v2, make that a 2v1. As Rops has got a clutch on his hands. Bomb's been tapped. He calls their bluff. He's not going to face it. He knows they haven't got a kit, and they are desperate to try and bait him out here. Second time round. He will work around this corner. First headshot hit. Second onto the diffuser, which is Magix as he panics and comes off. Oh, it's so well played from Rops. He reads them like a book, and my God. Got to try and stay afloat here, and they've only got MP9s to do so. Zontix will take a double, but him and Shiro fall. Brings it into a 3-on-3. Frozen. Half HP. Molly will land this time. Flushes out Donk, who will be taken down. The man advantage as they walk up onto this site. 3 AKs against 2 MP9s to secure them. The semi-finals. It does come into even. Spray transfer won't connect, and Rops left in the 1v1. Smoke down. Rops will tap this bomb. Wants to try and bait out some kind of spam, some kind of push from Chopper. It won't come his way. Second time round, does he hold it? He will. in the smoke, dancing around, timing everything. Chopper, he's had a bit of a slow game, but he has to clutch this up to keep his team afloat, and he spots the head, and he's quick to react to it. Finds the kill, upgrades to the AK, and it will be a lifeline here for Spirit. They still need 6 in a row just to take this to OT, let alone close this out in their favor. But as I say, it's the lifeline they needed. And it actually breaks the money here for FaZe as well. So a chance for Spirit to snowball a little bit. Take a couple of rounds here, perhaps. Magic's on the other side of this wood. The second that the trigger is pulled on this one. Magic should be ready. There it is. First head connected. Second lined up as well. Carrigan does manage to trade it, but Donk's going to take a double. Should be able to finish this off as well. Did he just see the head? We saw it on the X-ray. You can definitely hear him. Stomping about. Made to do a lot of damage. Donk will finish off the job. Headshot. Triple kill in the round. Lovely stuff. 12-7. Team Spirit will stay alive. But yeah, you can see it. Rush into mid. He'll use it as an opportunity to creep through the smoke into the sandbags. Carrigan's not ready for that either. Just keep them coming here. 2-man advantage. Surely Spirit close this out. Nice shot from Raid. Do have a good chance to get onto this site. Trades back and forth. Zontix, Magics. Put it into a 2v1. Brokey gets that bomb planted again. This is for the match. This is to knock out the favourites in the tournament. He spams for the first, but can't connect it. Sees the second on Heaven. Kills him. But takes a dink in the meantime. Scrappy fight. Magics has run out of bullets, but Brokey's so low on health. The USP will charge him down and finish off the job. And it'll go 12-8. Team Spirit, keep the rounds coming. Look at the money as well here for FaZe. Shiro will aggress. They are just up against... I want to call it an eco. It isn't really. It's a half buy. They got pistols. They got armor. But as I was saying before, you take this to 12-9 and we've got a game on our hands. And to be honest, I think the mental of FaZe is probably a little broken here. This was 12-5. It's now 12-9. And they've had several 1v1 opportunities to close this out in their favor. Because Zontix is that canary in the coal mine. He's so deep into the A ramp that he's got an almost impossible position to recover without taking heavy casualties. And he can be that early warning call. He can get that early information. Donk with a beautiful headshot. It's a double. The second onto Rain. So clean. Rops will trade it back. But a 3v2, once again, a disadvantage. Turns the flash. Chopper almost lines up too. It's Shiro to take that second instead. It's 12-10. How? And there's no money again here for FaZe. There's no money again, so they have to play it for round number 24, the final regulation, to stay afloat here. Inconspicuously. They're making a whole lot of noise. They're making their presence known. Pistols doing some good damage. Brokey with that headshot through the smoke. As Carrigan finds another. This is their best chance they've had in a little while, but walking right into the blender. He's gone from 6 to 12 kills in a couple of the most impactful rounds that we've seen in the game. Magic's Donk picking them apart, tearing FaZe a new one. What do you say right now if you're Carrigan? How do you rally your troops? You've just choked a 12-5 lead. And you're now about to go into overtime in the third map of the quarterfinals here at the Major. You were a map up against the favourites. You took their map pick. You went into the second. Beautiful opening from Chopper. That's Brokey falling as well. The hardest hitter on this team. Rain is to fall second. He's had a bit of a stinker here. 9 kills. Definitely struggling to have impact. Drops on that AK. Carrigan with another elsewhere. So, yeah. Nice entry. I'm just going to return the favour. So you want to kill my friend, I'll kill yours. On 6 for Rops. Carrigan trying to entry out onto this site. He's before the smoke drops. As soon as he deploys it, he will be peaked. He's good for one, but an instant trade. Frozen's brought it into the 2v1. Taps the bomb. Doesn't need the bomb plant money. Wants to use it deployed to try and flush him out. He'll hold it down eventually as he wasn't pushed after the first, but Magix just reads him. Spams it through the smoke, sends him packing 13 to 12. Bit of a wake-up call for it. Flash in. Oh, Rain, that's crisp. Okay, now he's activated. Double digits hit. He's farming, walking through the smoke. Will be taken out by the 5-7. Shiro doesn't want to play the AWP up close. Doesn't fancy it as a shotgun sniper. Robs will hear the rotation. Looking to try and catch the timing here as he comes over. There we go. Here's a second. Clean kill. No trouble. 3v2. Bomb's going to go down, and they've got all the positions here. This is surely a FaZe round. Signed, sealed, and delivered. As I said, they needed this. They take it by the reins and snatch it. Smoke will go down on the bomb. Fox is still with the pressure in from behind. Big kill from Brokey, but not a lot of time left on this. Oh! There is less than a second left on that bomb, and Brokey has run out of bullets, run into the smoke, slash in, and gets the knife kill of all things. Pushing onto the B site, smoke down, Frozen flash, playing around the double box. That's a big headshot. I'm waiting to find another in mid, just like that. The site crumbles. Donk arrives at the party fashionably late. 2 clean kills, but it's not enough. Rain and Rops will... So many orders to check, and he's been spotted. Rain will send him back in. FaZe onto 14. They're back in the lead. They're back to winning ways. It's a big kill to go their way. An important time for it as well. Looking to try and tie this up. 14 apiece. 35 seconds left on this clock. And Chopper going to try and send it up short here. Met with the M4s. Decent trades. Donk for one, but Brokey right back into the 3-on-3. 25 seconds. Time is of the essence. Trades still going even. With Rain taking one more. Now it's the other way round. 15 seconds left, and Zontix, not the first time he's been called upon for a clutch scenario. We saw this exact same in the last 2v1s. On 6, taps the bomb, tries to force him out, but Brokey shows no mercy. Swings wide, hits the headshot. 15 to 13. We'll take the first. Carrigan here on short. 2 to come his way. He's good for the first. Can't transfer the spray onto the second, so a 4v2. And this is looking like a good round for Spirit. Rops and Rain on the rotations. Try and make this happen. Retake, but the bomb's not down yet. Will be in the next couple of seconds. HG, can't deny it. Good damage dealt, though. Rops jiggles. Oh, eats that grenade. That's fine. One. Makes it a little more palatable. Still a 3v2. Rops is low. They know where they are. Rain creeping around. Lines up one. Rops falls. Rain's just taken another. This is a 1v1. This is doable here for Rain. He's got the information on the last guy as well. Drops the smoke onto the bomb. Over the top. Taps it. In fact, he's going to try and hold it. And Zontix laser beams him right through it. Just didn't have a lot of time left to work with. Fancied his chances. The 4v4 Magix makes it a 4-on-3 in their favor. They know there's another man towards short here as well. They've got all the information on Carrigan. Just around this smoke. Rops, Carrigan will get it done. Trade it back out. 2v2. Rops on the rotation. Actually, Rain should get the drop here. No, Zontix facing the other way, and it's on to Rain again. A clutch situation, the weakest link in this map so far, but he finds the first head. Another 1v1, surely not Rain! 16-14, they're gonna take it. FaZe Clan eliminate Team Spirit after they take it all the way to OT. They had an advantage there, and 4th time's the charm on the 1v1s.